Hi, Team Beloved. It is Heidi here, and I could not wait one more minute before talking to you about August and our fall. It is fantastic. If you have not scheduled your fall launch party, or if you have scheduled and you haven't had it, I cannot wait to share with you. I am loving this catalog. The theme Better Together is fantastic, and I have developed a fun new game that I'm using. I did 3 parties this weekend, and I used this, and it works fantastic. The theme Better Together is a fantastic way to build your party schedule. But I did it a little different. I'm actually doing a cell phone game at my parties. So I would love to share with you right quick. And I did this before I even got makeup on, and this is my summer attire. So bear with me with my hat and t-shirt, but I'm very, very excited about this new format. So when your host is coaching, let your hostess know that her guests need to come with a fully charged cell phone. So maybe you can do a red stamp that day, send out to all the guests. Make sure you bring your cell phone fully charged. Heidi, the consultant, is going to do a fun game. So that way, when they all come, everyone is prepared. When you're welcoming them, introducing yourself, putting name tags on all of them, because you know they're going to have 10, 15, 20 people there, so you need to have name tags. And let them know that we're going to do a cell phone game, that everyone's going to keep charge of their own points. So you can pass out the door prize slips, or you can pass out Post-it notes. You don't need to spend money, but if you want to do door prize slip, this can put all her information on the front side, and on the back side, she's going to tally the points of the evening. The first points they get is your cell phone charged? So everyone, open your cell phones and check to see what the charge is. I have 53%. 53 points is what I get. So everyone, write down how many percent you have. That's how many points you get. And if anyone has 31% charge, then guess what? You get an extra 100 points. Super fun. So now everyone has some points on the board and everyone is excited. The next thing we're going to do is a text challenge. Okay, ladies, everybody open your text screen, and you can even show them. Go to your text screen and do a new text. Now, you don't know who you're texting yet, so it's just going to be a new message, and you don't know who you're texting, so go ahead and go to the text screen, and I would love for you to text something you love about the hostess. Maybe it's how she makes you feel, what she's done for you, what she has been for you, something that you love about the hostess. Go ahead and text out what you love about her. And at the end, I want you to make sure you put your name there, first and last name. Now, everybody's going to have a chance to earn some points here. You're going to text it to this particular number. And at this time, you would share one by one your phone number. And when you say go at the very last number, the first person who gets to your phone with that text message will get an extra bonus 10 points. Then, when you read through those lovely, encouraging texts about your hostess, everyone will get 5 points when you read her actual text. And the fun thing is, if someone forgot their name, I'll say, "Hey, take off 10 points because you weren't following directions." Just a really fun way to engage them and then celebrate the hostess at the same time. When I'm done with that part, I make sure they know to save that number as their 31 consultant, because I will be following up with her to make sure she had a great time, to make sure that she got her items, and I just want her to know that I'm not a stranger, that you've actually contacted me, and I will be reaching out to her. So just a great way to get their information, even if they don't order. Now you have everybody's phone number, you can follow up. At this time, I have them go around and introduce themselves one more time and tell the group what or who they are better together with. This has been a fun exercise. Some people don't know what to say. Some people say their husband, their family. I've had people say their dog, their couch, their coffee, whatever it might be. Go around and have them share. It's just a really fun way. And then I introduce the catalog one more time. Ladies, this catalog is my favorite. It's better together, and obviously you are better together with some things in your life, and I would love to share with you why I'm better together with 31. And then I'll explain that this catalog is divided up into 3 chapters: for you, for your home, and for your family. And I'm going to show them a few of my favorite products that go better together with one another and with you, of course. So everybody, pull out your cell phones again, and please go to the T's in your contacts. T for 31, right? And count how many contacts you have, and that's how many points you get to write down. And this is kind of fun because I've had people have only 2 contacts under T's, and then last night I had someone had 102 contacts under T. So they get to count their contacts and write down. And while they're doing that, I explain a little bit more about 31, our mission, how it came about, and that some of my favorite products are actually thermal that start with another T. And I'll pull out maybe 2 or 3 thermals that go better together and talk about the great things with 31. Now this is a fun time to pass things around because they've already checked their contacts, and they can be checking their contacts while they're looking at the thermal. So there's no lag time, and everyone is totally engaged. And they're laughing because someone had more T's than the other person. So just a win-win situation. You can also talk about what together means with the letter T. There's a lot of options that you can do with the letter T. Just a fun way to start it going. Then the next way to earn points is a picture with she and the hostess. Now this picture has to be in her phone. It can't be on Facebook or on social media. It has to be in her phone. If she has a picture with her and her hostess somewhere in her phone, then she'll get 25 points. So this is a fun way for them to be looking. They're searching. Some of them have Christmas photos from way back when. Someone may have taken a selfie with her the weekend before. But this talks about how important it is to celebrate the hostess and what my hostess gets. Maybe you can stack her. You can bring up the person who had, one selfie or more than one selfie with her hostess, and talk about what the hostess gets and how fun it is to be the hostess, and let her know that if she hosts a party, then she too will get all kinds of fun accolades about her, and she will get free stuff, half price stuff, and hostess exclusive stuff. So it's a great way to do that. Or you pulled out the pictures and everyone's looking how cute they are. Maybe you can just go around and look and oh, look how hot you guys look. You must have been going on a girls' night out. And you can talk about the For You chapter. At this point, I would talk about 2 or 3 of the purses with the wallets to match, or the letters to London little thing. Make sure you're doing a bundle so that she is doing a better together set. And this is just for you. Look, ladies, how you deserve this for you. So great way to add up points. So this is kind of fun. People are getting points. They're engaged. They're having a blast. And you're also talking about the product. The next step we would do is have them open their calendar. And if they had this particular party on their calendar on their cell phone, they get 25 points. Now this is funny. Some people say, well, I have it on my Facebook. That doesn't count. Has to be on the calendar in their phone. If they had to save the date, then they get 25 points. And I kind of joke, hey ladies, right here and right there, if you have an open date, you might want to pencil me in because I want to come to your house. We'll play a cell phone game. We will get you some free stuff. We will talk awesome things about you. But this is a great time to drop your very important dates. And I do have them on the back of my clipboard, and I'll say I have 4 dates available, ladies. I do weekends and weeknights. If you would love to go ahead and pick a day, I have these dates. You have your calendar open. Go ahead and pencil me in right now. This did help. I actually got a party booked in September from my party on Saturday. It was a fun thing. Then the next thing to earn points is groups of apps. Everybody, look at your cell phone and see how many groups you have. How many groups of apps do you have? This is when you pulled all the apps together and you made an actual group. Now, this is going to really divide the techies from the non-techies. Some people say, I don't even know what you're talking about. Other people say, oh, I have 35 groups. I have my financial group. I have my shopping group. I have my, and they went on and on and on. It's just super fun to see. You get 5 points per group. So some people have a ton of groups, some people only have 1 or 2 groups. So everyone tally up their points with their groups, and then I talk about For Your Home chapter, the organizational product that I absolutely love about 31. And I'll pull out the Your Way cubes and rectangles and junior cubes, talk about how you can organize your laundry room, your pantry. Unfortunately, you can't organize your cell phone with 31. However, you can organize your space. And then I ask them to imagine a place in their home where they would love to see this organized. More than not everyone raises their hand with a spot in mind, and I let them know I can come to their house, I can do an organizational party, we can do a before and after, and all your friends would love to do the same. So it's a great way to talk about the For Your Family chapter. Then we move on to another app. If you have any banking apps, savings account apps, checking account apps, any kind of banking apps, however many apps you have on your phone that relate to banking or finance, then you get 5 points per app. And this is when I talk about the back cover. I tell my story that 8 years ago I was invited to a 31 party. I thought it was a birthday party, but I realized for $99 I got all of this product. And being a little bit go-getter, I decided to do at least one party so I can get my $99 back. And I explained to them that my average new consultant will make $200 to $500 a month. Basically, she makes $100 every time she parties. So if you would like a chance to make $100 every time you go eat someone else's food and drink someone else's wine, let me know, because I would love to help you make that van payment or make that car payment. And then also, I will tell her I can give you this little piece of paper, and I'll show the recruiting brochure and tell her there's no strings attached. I would love to talk to her further. But if she's not interested, she might know someone that is. I would love to chat. So I make a very big point that that banking app that she had, that I could help her in the financial department by having fun with her friends and being better together. Like, ladies, aren't you better together with an extra $100 a weekend? Well, yeah, I'm better together with an extra $100. Aren't you better together with as many free bags as you can possibly count? Yeah, I'm better together. Well, then join my team and you will be better together with me. And then lastly, after I made sure I talked about everything I wanted to talk about, I asked them, they get 25 more points when they go on Facebook and request me as a friend. Here I talk about my community, my VIP page. I do lots of fun things on Facebook. And I would love to just be in their lives and build that relationship with them. So everybody will get 25 points when they friend request me. At that time, I do talk about the catalog, how it works. Again, I review the host. I go backwards. I review the hostess exclusives. Remember, I talked about that already, but they're talking about it again. Then I talk about the personalization one more time. I definitely talk about the gives thing because I'm going to ask them to round up, and so there's no surprise there. And then I just talk about how the catalog is laid out, that I would love to help them each step along the way. And I say, okay, ladies, you may have not earned as many points as you want, so I'm going to give you one more chance. Everyone has a chance to get 5 more points if you ask me something about my business. Now, this is a fun time because I have noticed some people don't even want the points, but they want to ask the question. So every single person can ask me a question for 5 extra points. They may ask how many parties a week I do, how many people are on my team, what's my average party sales, whatever. It is just a fantastic way to once more drop the hint about joining 31. And then I have them total up all their points, and it's a hoot and it's fun. And then I give out the prizes. Now, on Saturday, my second party on Saturday, I noticed some people were kind of fudging a little bit. And so I asked the hostess, after everyone totaled up their points, I asked the hostess, hey, hostess, give me a number between 1 and 5. She gave me the number 3. Ladies, everyone, pass your tallied points 3 times counterclockwise. So we went around, everyone passed it 3 times, and then that's the points that they got. So the ones that were cheating, they were actually cheating, but someone else got their points. So it was really fun. They had a blast, and I booked several parties because it was fun and engaging. So maybe that will help you with your launch party. I'm not sure. It's a little spin off the party that we dig through purses, and we've done that forever, but I thought, how fun if we can do it with a cell phone. So I wish you the best. Let me know how it goes, and I cannot wait to hear. God bless, and I'm glad that we are better together this fall.